Alright, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm back. Now you gonna be wondering like, nigga, this the first video on your page. I'm back, nigga. Alright. So I'm gonna give y'all story time. Y'all seen the title, y'all seen all that. So we just gonna get right into it, right? I'm gonna give y'all like the lead up to like the backstory. And then so I'm like, alright, bam. Alright, so cool. So bam. I start running track, right? So I'll be having track practice like every day of the week. So I'm not on the bus as much. So I'm like not on the bus. So it was a girl that's on my bus, and me and her had like gotten close or whatever. We had like gotten close. I mean, not close, I'm tripping. We had like gotten cool. And, like we used to like troll around and flirt and shit. So then I've been on the bus all this time for track. So she like, where you been at? I miss you, cause I had rode the bus. Okay. I had rode the bus home one day after not riding the bus for all that time, and she was like, where you been at? I miss you. I'm like, I was at track practice, you know? I was at track practice, and that's why I ain't been on the bus. And she was like, I missed you. She get the feeling on me and shit, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right. So we, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have practice that day, so we just talking and shit, and she like, my birthday coming up. I want you to come over. Come over. Me? Yo. I'm like, shit, bet. I'm like, bet. All right, bet. So she was like, yeah, come over, da. And I got a surprise for you. I'm like, bet, nigga. Shit, let's go. So her birthday come. I didn't go over her crib, I ain't gonna cap. I had practice, and I didn't want to miss it because it was fun. And it was practice before a meet. And, like, the last practices that we would have, but before meets, she would set the schedule. Like set, like, the track, like, what you gonna run and shit. So I had to be there to, like, tell her, like, yeah, I'm trying to run this, and this. So I didn't go. So then a couple days later, I see her after school because I didn't ride the bus. We didn't have practice. It was a day after a meet. And she was like, and I was like, damn, so like, why you ain't, I was like, damn, so like, what's the surprise? And she was like, if you would have came on my birthday, you would have got it. I was like, bro, you know I had practice. Like, I couldn't come, I couldn't pull up. So I was like, can I get it today? And she was like, I'll think about it. She playing with me. I'm dead ass serious. Like, she trolling around. I'm like, bro, hello? So then like a week goes by. I'm locked in on track because it's about to be qualifying to go to state. So I'm locked in on track. I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, oh yeah, when I asked her, I was like, can you show me this? She didn't give me the. So I'm locked in on track for like a smooth week. You know what I'm saying? Cause I did hurdles, and I was like the only nigga at on our track team that did hurdles that was good at it. Like, we had other niggas, them niggas that I was the best one. I was the best one. So I'm locked in for track. We about to have a qualifying meet to go to states, all that shit. So I'm ready. I'm like, let's go. I'm ready. I'm locked in. No distractions. So we didn't have practice because the qualifying meet was the next day. So I get on the bus, go home, ride the bus home. And I see her. I'm like, yo, what up? And she like, where you been at? I'm like, track. I'm locked in. Trying to go to states. I didn't go to states. But back then, I'm like, I'm trying to go to states. I'm locked in, you know. I've been busy. So she like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, yeah. So like, bro, the surprise, like, what was the cause I'm thinking, like, the surprise is what the surprise is. But like, I don't know, so I'm really trying to see what the surprise. Cause I don't want to be like beg for it, like, or like I don't want to like get it and then it's like a fucking cookie. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I'm like, bro, what's the surprise? So I could just know, like, even if you don't give it to me right now, like, what is it? And she was like, all right, come on, all right, bet. I go in her crib. We sitting by the door. She like, hold on, wait, right here, don't move. Okay, she goes to her living room. And I see her take something and like turn it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck was that? And she was like, oh, that's my mom's Ring camera. you have a Ring camera in your living room? She was like, yeah, I got one in my living room and I got one at the front door. I was like, I know, I peeped that. But she was like, that one's dead, so you don't gotta worry about that one. I was like, where'd she find that at? And she was like, Black Friday deal. Like, that shit really, like, threw me for a lot. I ain't never seen nobody have a Ring camera in their living room. Like, not a Ring camera. Like, it was a Ring brand camera, but it didn't look like a Ring camera. Like, it looked like a speaker. Like, it was like a big-ass thing with a camera, like, right here on it. Just watching. So I'm like, what the fuck? So we get past that. I sit on the couch, and she like, I'm gonna get you a surprise. I'm like, all right, bet. So she go to her room for like 5 minutes. I'm like, damn, this bitch low key. Like, it was only 5 minutes, but like it seemed like a long time when you in somebody's crib just sitting waiting for them. I'm like, damn, like, where'd she go? Like, I'm trying to see the surprise. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she finally come back, hair tied back. I'm like, oh yeah, it's about that time. I'm already knowing what it is. What I like knew the whole time, but I had to like play dumb. But I knew it was something. It was something. You know what I'm saying? So, she get to, you ready? I'm like, shit, let's go. And then she grab like my, like, you know what I'm saying, down there, and she like, why is it already hard? I was like, I don't know. Shit. And she was like, you knew that this was gonna happen? Like, was you waiting on me or some shit? I was like, this shit got a mind of its own, bro. I couldn't even tell you why. So she like, right, not believing me at all. I wouldn't believe me either. So then she get to going. I'm like, let's go. So she could do her little thing or whatever, bro. That shit was trash. That shit was fucking horrible. Like, in hindsight, that was the worst I've ever got. In hindsight, like, then it was my first time, so I'm like, oh yeah, like, even then I'm thinking like, damn, this the hype, like, this not even all that. Like I could have went home and got some lotion for all that. I'm like, this not even all that for real, bro. That shit was garbage. So she get done, and I'm like, you done? And she like, yeah, you not done? I'm like, no. So then she like, well, we could finish next time. I'm like, finish next time? What you mean finish next time? We gotta finish right now, or when it's next time, we're not gonna be finishing. We just gonna be starting back up. So then she like, yeah, we could just finish next time. Da 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 da. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. So I leave. Then, bro, I go to school, and somebody come up to me and they like, yo, did so-and-so give you? I'm like, how you know that? And I was like, she told you? Because I ain't told nobody but my best friend. And he not going to tell who told me. He not going to tell nobody. But he definitely, for damn sure not going to tell who told me. So I'm like, who told you that? And she was like, nobody. I was like, did old girl tell you that? Like, her? Like, did she tell you that? And she was like, no. But I know she lying because, like, she had to. Like, who the fuck else would have told? I'm like, bro, you told somebody, bro? She was like, no. Bro, I looked at her, I was like, and I was about to believe her too. And then she was like, all right, I did. I didn't think that she was going to go back and tell you, though. I'm like, because, like, the girl that it was, like, the girl, she wasn't like no shit that I would ever pop out with her date or none of that. It was strictly just like, you know what I'm saying? It was strictly just that. And I'm like, you telling people you selling, gang. Niggas not even supposed to know that we even, like, it's cool. Like, we literally only talk when we get off the bus. It's just me and you. Like, walk that way. So niggas not even supposed to know that we cool. Like, you tripping, gang. Like, that was low-key selling me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So she like, I'm sorry, da 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 da. I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you mean you're sorry, my nigga? You're fucking tripping right now. So then I ain't talked to her for a while. And that was it. And then I seen her. I just seen her recently. she gonna walk past me like she ain't know me. Like, she knew me. Like, I knew that she knew who I was, but she gonna walk past me like she ain't know me. That shit was weird. But yeah, man, that was my first little experience, you know what I'm saying? But like, I've had these, like, that's another thing I like. Bitches, like, I don't know, it's just the bitches. It ain't like all of them, but like 2 of the hoes I fuck with kissing toes. Like, I'm like, that's usually some shit that niggas do. But bro, I fuck with some girl, do something with them, bro. 2 days later, they like, so you did something with this girl? I'm like, but that shit just made me better though, cause now I'm not about to just do shit with any girl anyway. But that really made like, nah, I'll be out here just doing shit with anybody, cause niggas get to fucking telling and shit. But yeah, man, that was my first experience. Shit was trash. Shit was fucking garbage, bro. Like, hey, I'll get y'all, if this bitch get, honestly, I don't got no subscribers. So if this bitch get 10 likes, I'll give y'all a story time on the first time that I got. But it was actually good. Like, and I'll give y'all one about how I got a scar on my, shit get crazy. But yeah, man, if you new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, all that shit. I'm gonna put my IG and shit in the bio and probably on this video too, so that y'all could follow me on IG and shit, TikTok, all that. But yeah, K3, I'm out.